Hello everyone, good morning, welcome to Civvy Street. Today it is Unite. You're exercising at your own risk and taking responsibility for your own actions whilst doing this Unite class with me today. Let's get this chill out music on and crack on. So you're standing on your mats nice and comfy, feet about hip distance apart. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Close your eyes if you want to. And maybe take a little rock side to side, backwards and forwards as we just settle into this. Relax your body. You're going to look over your right shoulder, eyes open or closed. And then your left. Do it again. Turn again. We're coming back to center, dropping your chin to your chest. Head up. Take your right ear to your left. Your right ear to your right shoulder. Take your left arm out to the side and take rotations from the shoulder. You've got it. Full rotations. Stretching out the side of the neck. Change sides. Take your head over. Take your arm out. Rotate. Head up. Rotate your wrists. Both directions. Make a prayer. And then the back of your hands. We're warming up these wrists because we take the weight through our hands quite a bit in this class. Take your arms down by your sides. Okay, take your right arm up. Take your left arm up. Take a side bend to the right. Straighten up, bring your hands down in front, drop your chin. Take your left arm up, take your right arm up, take a side bend to the left, come back to center, make a prayer, drop your chin. Let's do it again, up, to the right, maybe deeper, center, chin to chest, left, right, prayer. And just take both arms up, make a prayer, come down. Do it again. Lovely. This time leave your arms out at the sides. So open up wide, bring the back of your hands together. Open up wide, bring the back of your hands together. And again. Last one. Just tilt your pelvis forwards and back. A little bit bigger. You're going to take your right arm, reach right diagonal with a little rotation, and then to the middle. And then low. With a full arm circle, let's do that with the left. So it's up and back and middle and low and a full circle. Same again with the right. Let it go. Big arm circles both together, back of your hands, reach up, over and back. Really open up. Take your arms up in the air. And then pull one arm down and then the other. So you're really stretching and reaching. Okay, take your arms down. Now pedal through your feet. So that's really warmed up the upper body and the shoulders. Ready for what's to come? A little bit more pedaling right up onto your toes. Get your ankles going. We're going to step wider. Start to transfer your weight side to side. You might want to start shallow and gradually get deeper. Slide it across. Loosening up the legs. We're going to come on over to the right. Hold it here. Hands to the floor. Now pivot on your heels so the toes on your left foot stick up. You just see mine, I think. Big stretch out. Take it over the other way. Drop your bum right down. Toes up. Okay, come on all the way over to the right side. Pivot round. Drop your left knee to the mat so you're in a lunge. Pushing your hip forwards. Stay here if you're worried about your lower back. Otherwise, lift up. Big stretch. We're going to reach up. Pull your elbows down. We're pulling down. And then fingertips to elbows in front of your torso. Let's take rotations. And then you're going to come back to center. Hold it here. You can take one hand towards the floor. Touch the floor if you can. Don't worry if you can't. You're just going to reach up and over into a side bend. And then the same the other way. And do that a few times while still stretching through your hip. Great stuff. Come back to center. Hands either side of your front foot. Transfer your weight back for a hamstring stretch. Rock forwards again. Lift your chest. Transfer your weight back. Hamstring stretch. Two more. Great, that's nice. Come forward again. Tuck your toes on your back foot, lift up. Let's walk around to the other side, the other foot. Into that lunge position, dropping your knee to the mat. Staying here or lifting up. As you pull down your elbows, activating the muscles in the upper back. One more. And then fingertips to elbows in front of your torso for your rotations. Okay, into your side bends. Fingers to the mat or close to the mat. As you alternate side bends, stretching. Side of your front foot, transfer your weight back for your hamstring stretch and forwards and back and forwards. Two more. Okay, then tuck your toes, lift your back knee, turn to face forwards again into a wide leg forward fold. Okay, walk your feet in towards each other, crunch into a little ball. Come on all the way up to standing. Clasp your hands behind your back. And roll your shoulders up, back and down. Great. Okay, shake it all off. Grab a quick drink and we'll move on to the next section of the class. Okay, starting by standing at the back of your mat. Bring your feet fairly close together for this first bit, because it just makes it a little bit more challenging. Now you're going to tuck in your chin and you're going to take a roll down. Soften everything, just roll all the way down. But as soon as you get there, you're going to roll back up again. All the way to the top. Lift and hyperextend. Back to center. Turn to one side and roll down. And back up. If you're wobbling all over the place, maybe take your feet a little bit further apart. Turn the other way, same thing. Roll down. And up. Hyperextend. Turn to face forwards. Reset your feet hip distance apart now. Relax your tummy muscles, let it all go. Hands on your belly. Tighten your tummy muscles, really draw them in. So it's not a pelvic tilt, it's a drawing in of the muscles, so you're feeling nice and taut in the tummy. Abdominals braced. Relax, let it go. Again, 100% brace your abs. Make your tummy as flat as possible while still breathing, and then let it all go. This time you're going to tighten your tummy enough that you really know you're doing it, but enough so that you can hold it like that for quite some time, because that's what we're going to do. So tight tummy muscles. And now, think about the floor and your feet and the mat that you're standing on, and imagine you're trying to rip it apart sideways with your feet. Feel the activation in your legs now. Outside of your legs and glutes. So your tummy's taut, your legs are taut. Your shoulders are back, and everything is engaged. All the muscles are engaged. Lean forward from your hips. Hands touch the floor, so legs are straighter now. You might need to reach further in front. When you get there, one step at a time, walk your hands out. And hold a plank for a second. Walk your hands one step at a time back to your feet. Abs are engaged as you stand up. From here, bracing through your abs and your legs. Come to slow squats, hips go back. Straight back, come back up. Make sure you don't come so low that your back starts to round. Think about those strong legs, tearing the floor apart with your feet, abs braced. We're going to do 2 more of these. Taking all the pressure off your knees because we've engaged all these muscles. And up. Okay, lean forward from the hip. Hands to the mat, one step at a time. Hold a plank. Walk your hands back in towards your feet. Everything's strong, stand up. Let's switch again to the softness. Round, roll down. It's a completely different feel. And then roll back up. Keeping the flow going. Down the outside. So these are relaxed. Let's go the other way. And rolling up. All the way to the top. Rolling up and back. Turn to face forwards, engage everything, everything strong. Strong legs, strong core. Slow squats. Maybe you're coming a little lower now. With control. So just lifting the arms, you're not reaching forwards for anything. Let's do another one. All the way up. Straighter legs, straighter back, come forwards. Hands to the mat. Walk out one step at a time. Hold a plank. Walk your hands to your feet. Trying not to rock your body side to side. When you've come as far as you can, one step at a time, walk straight back out again. Starting to really load these shoulders now. And come back. And again, walking out. We're keeping this going. You might be a little bit quicker than me. You might be a little bit slower than me. Next time you walk out, stay there. Take your hands wider on the mat, so in a wide hand plank. Drop to your knees, flatten your feet, extended child's. Don't force it, just relax. So we've got this little breather here because we're going to do some super slow press-ups. Next thing we're doing, so come on up. Hands wide now, at least as wide as the mat, maybe a bit wider. We're going for chest press-ups. We're going to try and start on our toes. Come down super slow back up. Let's do that again. Ease it on down, elbows wide. Back up. Trying to keep your body flat. Let's go again. Really slow press-ups. I'm going to try and do 3 more here at this pace. And the last one. All the way up. Hold it. Bring your hands in under your shoulders. Hold a plank. Bring your feet closer together. We're going to do a 1-minute plank. And hopefully you've done all that without collapsing to your knees. Strong arms, strong core, strong legs. Keep it nice and flat. Well done. It's tough after the press-ups. But let me tell you that you are halfway there. Come on. Deep breaths. Keep control. You've got about 10 seconds to go. Good effort, folks. 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Little recovery. Well done. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is roll over onto our backs. Maybe take a drink. So we're just lying flat first of all. Get yourself comfy. Make sure you're not hyperextended like this with your chest or your rib cage sticking up. Relax down. Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay, but the work begins again. So bring your knees into your chest. Extend one leg so that your foot is just off the floor and you're hugging the other knee into your chest. Now, if your back starts to extend or your rib cage stick up like this, lift your leg higher so you can keep control of your core muscles, your tummy, your lower back, your hips, around your ribs. Change legs. So you know where you're going with that leg. The leg's straight. Change again then. Let's speed it up a little bit. Change again. And change again. All the time keeping your abs braced. Now keep it going, but lift your head, neck and shoulders up. And anytime you want to, take a break or come back to this exercise. Now start to pull in. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Make sure you're not rocking and rolling side to side. Great. Hold it there. Both knees back into your chest, head to the floor. Take your knees over your hips. Lift your feet so your shins are parallel to the floor. If your tummy hasn't started to engage all on its own by getting into that position, push your knees a little further away until it does. But remember, it's important to keep control of your lower back. Come to alternating leg extensions, abs braced. At the moment, your head is on the floor. Take both arms up in the air, keep your shoulders on the mat. It's opposite arm overhead. Core control. And a bit like what we did at the start of the class, instead of taking this arm directly overhead, you're going to start to take it kind of diagonal. Top diagonal, alternate top diagonal. Next, you're going to take it out to the side. Got that? Alternating arms out to the side, but the legs still extend. Okay, one more, and then it's to your bottom diagonal. Opposite arm. Think about that one. Lovely. 2 more. Hug your knees into your chest. Relax the tummy. Fingertips to temples so your chest opens, elbows touching the floor hopefully. Extend one leg, lift the torso and rotate the torso. Change. So at the moment I'm bringing my knee right in, rotate again. So it's a slow opposite elbow towards knee, not touching, just towards. Knee coming right in. Do a couple more like that. And then we're going to do a few where you don't bring your knee all the way in, just so you know the difference. So back to here. So it's a leg extension, rotation. It's different. You feel your tummy working all the time now. Well done, everyone. Couple more. Back to center, lie down, hug your knees in, rest. Good. Good effort. Both legs, both feet to the ceiling. You're going to alternate leg drops, straight leg drops. With your toes pointed. And then with your toes, so your feet flexed, dorsiflexed. Okay. So we're going to change that again. You're going to point. So pointing your toes, that's plantar flexion through the feet. And then dorsiflexion. Pointing your toes down to your face. Whoa. Change again. So you're doing 2 where you're pointing. And 2 where you're flexing them down. Well done. Hug your knees into your chest. Take another break. Good effort. Arms out at the side, knees over hips. Squeeze them together. Lower body rotations, keep your elbows and shoulders on the floor. Both knees into your chest. Roll yourself up to sitting. Lift up your chest. Arms forwards. Now lean back. Come forwards. Take it to one side. Back to center. Take it to the other side. Back to center. Lean back. To one side. And the other side. Back to center. Roll all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. When you get there, hug your knees in and roll up to sitting. When you get there, roll back down and back up to sitting. You're going to do 2 more like that. And on the last one, the third one, which is coming up next, you're going to roll up to a balance. That's it. Take your legs out. Take your arms out. Not here for long. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Catch your legs. 2, 1. Feet to the floor. Great. Okay. Roll down. Slowly does it. Hug your knees in till your fingertips touch your heels. Look straight up at the ceiling. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Press your lower back down slightly. Press your knees towards your feet and your hips will rise off the mat. Hold it here. Now breathe deep into your rib cage, but imagine the breath going sideways and not up. Take it all the way down. Same again, reset, press your lower back down. Press your knees away towards your toes, your hips will rise. You'll feel your glutes working, your hamstrings working, your lower back working. Take your hands to your ribs if you like. So you breathe deep and try and imagine it going sideways as you breathe in. And imagine your rib cage coming back together as you breathe out. Take your hips to the floor. We're going to do 2 more of those. Okay, relax. Reset. Knees away. Coming down. Last one coming up. Okay, hold it up. A couple of deep breaths. stay here for slightly longer. Press your arms to the floor, palms up. Okay, at the same time in the shoulder bridge, start to press your arms down into the mat as well. Keep pressing down, working the back of your body. And release everything. Come on down. Great. Take your feet slightly further away. Excuse me, lift your upper body up, reach your fingers towards your feet. From here, little pulsing sit-ups. For another 8, 7, 6, 5. Well done. Hold it. Slowly down. Lengthen your legs. Take your arms overhead. Breathe normally. Roll all the way over, face down. Bring your legs together. Rest your forehead on your hands. Keeping your forehead on your hands, lift your upper body up. Rock side to side, little side bends, face down, forehead on your hands, legs on the floor. Come back to center, rest down to the floor. Lengthen both legs and lift them off the floor. Hold them there for a little bit longer. And take them down. Take your arms overhead like a capital letter V. Lift your upper body up. Draw your elbows down to your waistline like a capital letter W. And reach away again. So a few of those, great. Okay. One more. We're going to change that again. So, rest your forehead on the mat. Extend one arm overhead, straight above. Take the other arm, extend it down so your fingers point towards your feet on the opposite arm. Lift your upper body and your arms off the floor. So you're like Superman. Legs are on the floor though. Now change, pass through, bend your elbows. So you've got one arm extended in front and one arm extended behind. Change again. Change again. And again. And just keep it going. So really stretching, reaching through. Both hands behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest up. rest down. Press your hands into the mat. Push up, come back to extended child's pose. Take one hand off the edge of your mat, place the other one on top. Drop your forehead back to the mat and stretch out down the side of your body. Change sides. Come back to center, back to child's pose. Roll up to all fours. Come into cat-cow. So drop your belly. And then round. So we're getting a lot of movement back through the spine. And again, repeat this a few times. And then I want you to keep your knees where they are. Take both hands off one edge of the mat like this. And continue to do your cat-cow. And then walk your hands off the other side of the mat. And do it here. Come back to center. And sit back, kneel back. Bring your knees together. Sit upright. So you're stretching your feet are flat, the top of your feet on the floor, bending your knees a lot. Take one hand to the floor, take the other arm up and over into a side bend. And the other way. Do it again, change sides. Behind your back. And kneel up. Take your knees apart. Try and grab hold of your heels. Lift your chest. So big stretch through your belly, your chest, front of your shoulders, hip flexors. And then one hand at a time, let go. Come on up to standing. Take your right foot behind your left. Take your right arm up into a side bend. Straighten up. Rotate. Lean forwards. Stand up. Side bend. Rotate. Forward fold. One more time with those three. I want to know what's going on inside. It's time to let you. Gonna change legs. Maybe it's something up and over. Rotation. Forward fold. And
Keep
again.
going on like this. We gotta try to make it stop. Oh,
once more.
baby, I love you. I never stop loving you. Baby, I need you. I never stop needing you. Don't know what to do.
And then feet parallel. Right arm, left arm, side bends, prayer. Left arm, right arm, side bend, prayer. Reach both arms up and out and roll your shoulders back. Pedal through your feet, shake off your hands. We're done. We're all done. We're all united out.
Oh, can you
United we stand. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me for today's Unite class. I really hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you very soon in Sydney Street. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you soon. I'm about to stop the recording.